Welcome to the Ponderous Brick Thinker. This is another installment in Learning from the Pros. We're using LEGO set 71460, Mr. Oz's Spacebus. This comes from the LEGO Dreams line, and as with the other Dreams sets, this one has an alternative build, as seen here. The last episode was, well, they don't name them, so it's the bottom one right there. And I reviewed it. Still not quite sure what that is right there, but now it's time for that version, which appears to be the main design. There we go. Okay, so I have deconstructed that previous version. All the pieces are here, and I guess I'm gonna have to do that to them. Get enough space. Okay. And so at this point in the booklet, after a singular path to get to this part, there's the option. Last time it was page 170, but now we're going to page 126. And since all the bags are already taken apart, I'm just going to be going through here and starting construction there. I wonder if I should have sorted them. We'll find out. It's not that many. Might as well take the big ones out so I can see what's below them. And this one, and this one. Okay, see how that goes. Probably looking for the smallest piece. It's the single stud plate with the claw. Oh, maybe it's this one. Oops. If that's the case, then this is also darker. Yep. Okay, they go here. And this one is actually a rounded 1x2. Okay. Oh, here we go. I saw the pure black one and it would confuse me. And then there we go, 2x2 round with a single stud on top. There. Yep, it's 1x3 smooth. There. Maybe these need to be out. Okay, so there's that part. Well, that looks familiar. Is it the same thing? Oh, no, its base is different. It's just the satellite part looks like that part. We'll see if it has these parts there. But they're probably using the same idea of the antennae and the dish kind of assembly. Because I was wondering, should I have not taken it apart? But it is different because it doesn't have these there, I think. Okay, then this way. There it is. Okay. And yep, the sticker's already there. Combine it like that. There we go. Yeah. Yep, the same stickers. Oh wait, does it go on the bottom? There. For some reason it has it down there. Okay. And then the dish. This one. That's peculiar. I thought the transparent rod would be easier to see. Ah, there we go. It's a different color. In here, and then the dish. Oh, I didn't notice it, but there's some sparkle to the dish. I thought it was just a transparent blue, but it's a slightly more detailed. There we go. Yeah, it's not as complicated as the other build, the satellite piece. This one's just gonna be here. It will be able to hold itself. Okay. Now we're gonna get to. Doesn't look quite like the thrusters. It might be the wing ones. Ah, red. And I know it's red because I've been through these pieces for the other build, but on the page it looks orange. Let's see. It has to be red. Okay. There. And there. Oh, okay, yeah. They're gonna keep in mind the white and black design of the wings to extend to this part. Oh, side. This long one in. There. And then like that. Still nothing is significant about this yet. Let's see. There you are. This is in preparation for the other components, how they're going to fit together. And see, because the Technic pieces, they really do have a nice strong hold to it, but it's not permanent so that it can be taken apart. At certain points, so that you don't have to worry about, destroying something that you have to rebuild later. It's like a little simple snap-on. Okay, so that's a lot of pieces for this, which is still not yet quite clear. Oh, here we go. Something's happening through here. I thought it was going to be like a positive negative, but now it's going to be both pins holding all this together. So I wonder why 2x3 and not start with a 2x4, unless they need it for the other side. And then it's combined here. Here. Okay, so that 2x1 rounded, that's the dark gray. It's almost gonna probably be hidden. Yep, there's no trace of it left. Okay. So several of these. And then a black one. Okay. It's aligning itself with the white and black color scheme. All smoothing out. There's all the studs are practically being covered. like a nice block. Oh, okay. Okay. Still a preference from their part to reverse the stud so that there's like that little void there. And then to cover those studs, this piece. Oh, the shooting part. Okay, so this piece was inserted from the prior episode. And we need one of these. Gets through here, the short one in. That piece goes in. And then there. And somehow it goes into here. Let's see. Okay, so the gray and the blue line up to those. All those 2x1s with the 2 holes. There we go. I wonder why they put that there. It's not yet ready to shoot, but I guess to indicate this is the where you put the ammo. We'll get these here. Here. Oh, it's the one with not the void. And then this here. Okay. Okay, so that hides it, the mechanism to rotate that part by having it look like an engine. That's curious that, well, I guess there wouldn't be a 2x1 with one hole only on one side, but they could have done a one stud brick with one hole here and then just have this a solid one stud brick. Huh. I wonder what was needed on the other in the other build. Let's see. Okay. Oh, it's done. Now it's ready to attach to this side. Red. Red. Okay. It's coming together. Kind of classic sci-fi. To have something there at the tip of the wing. Okay, now the other side. Green. Mm-hmm. this. Oh, not that one. Still assembling the same things. It's just the mirror part of it. Okay. There we go. Just making sure they line up. Okay. Still nothing significant, like what it would turn out as. But then I think it's gonna start making the body here. So this, if from looking at the other side, this could have been a like this piece, which was a one stud brick with that same size hole, and then just put a solid so that there's not a hole there for no reason. Here. Okay, now it's the covering of the studs. There it is. Okay, this piece. There we go. All the studs are covered now. I'm not sure how I feel like that because when I was growing up, yeah, there was spacecrafts and all kinds of shapes, but it would be more, you know, more studs everywhere. I'm just making sure I get on the right side. There, this goes in, then this part. Okay. Then on the white side. Oh no, on the black side, yeah. Because this is a little thruster at the very tip. Oops. Okay, you need to put that cap part. It's solid with this. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so that was bag 8 to create these parts right here. Huh. It looks, well, I know there was not in science fiction terms, but there was a fighter plane, I think from World War II, maybe even the Korean War, where they had little bulbs at the edge. But then, like modern fighters, they don't have this anymore. Okay. Ooh, now it's the time for the big thrusters. Let's see here. Okay. This might be a similar construction as that main tube on top of the bus part from the previous installment. It attaches in a different way, so it does have to be, not the same build. Okay, here's that. And then there. Okay. The sticker's already there. Okay, now I see where it goes. This part goes here. Okay, then the clear one goes on this side. So the one with the hazard symbol is the one that moves. Okay, and then one more of these hinges. Just secure it. Feels very stable. Nice. So this is where all the rounded 2x1s go. Some detailed work. Okay, so oh, I need to attach this first. Yeah. Then I can put this one in here, and then oh, okay. I thought I missed this one. Okay, then I can put this here. There it is. Because don't remember seeing it there, but it's inside this thing, the cone. Okay. Similar to the last or the previous episode. You need to go evenly. There we go. And then that's there. I think it's 2 in between. There. Okay, now we get these parts. Don't think there was something like this when I was growing up, but it looks like a flame or energy thing. Oh, it's this part here. Whoa. So well, I guess these studs will help. But that's kind of, wow, that this right here can hold all of this. Yeah, it feels strong. Okay, now it's right there. Oh, that was easy. Okay. Overall, the design does look like it's meant for this. Now that this is here, it looks kind of bland there. That it is rather solid or a lot of white here. Not as intensity as throughout the entire design, but then when you have this, it breaks up the white and so it makes it more interesting. Ooh, yay. Now I just need the other thruster thing. Mm-hmm. I guess it's easier when the sticker's already applied. There's no dramatic pause to put it on. Whoop, let me make sure I get it. Yep. There. Get this out. Oh, keep forgetting that this part. I guess in another build I'll see if these do correspond to different levels of brick heights, or it's just these 9 apart for however many this is long. Because that's kind of important to know, I think. If you haven't had any thoughts about using Technic, but in the future, to combine Lego and Technic, I think it'll be a very cool project to do. Oh, it's the same on the other side, but it's the cross or the X of the Technic. It won't really stick to those holes. This one, yes, because it's kind of part of friction. So I guess it is it's meant to come out, or make it easier so it's not a struggle to take apart. So in some adventures, an engine can break away, but not really have to fret about having to rebuild something, because there's a very easy way to put it back together. Not this one. There. Oh, I didn't even see if... Yeah, I guess it needs to be vertical, so it's perpendicular to the sticker. I can change that. Okay, now it's attached to here. Now that looks like a space bus. There. Oh, then load them up, I guess. What fell out? Oh. Oh. Let's see if hopefully I don't need that one. I rather like how it looks, but I wanted to see because they're taking, they're using these pages to show where to put the ammo, but in the other design, there was no like insert the ammo here. There is a nice image there. Oh, maybe for... Okay, because these were separate vehicles and not attached directly to the Spacebus. This is how they showed. This is where you can do that, but not for the main parts here, because they had this, and then you go into the other vehicles. Okay. Well, I guess they're assuming people will do this build anyways, or glance over it to kind of realize that, oh, you can put stuff here. Like so. Does it matter if it's up or down? Oh. Oh. It has a good weight to it, too. I kind of like how it looks, though. It's, not too much, very science fiction that, the rockets are protruding from the body of the vessel, not streamlined. It's kind of a classic look, like that. I guess they gave more than 18 because it says 18 stats on the bottom here. So these are 6 here. 1, 2, 3. Reposition you. Oh. Yeah, 6, yeah, 18. There's still enough room to bring out the buggy. Huh. Very nice weight. It's actually heavy, but it's also, well, this is about to break out, but from the wing, it does handle the weight rather well. This is like a weak point, but I think that's on purpose. So you can have a crash landing and have things come apart, and you can easily put them back. Oh yes, now, let's see. Where is it? Did I load that one? Oh. That's weird. I didn't load I didn't insert the trigger things here. Ooh, I wonder how I came across that, but I'll have to check my because this is only the pieces that were meant for the latter part of the design, so I have to look through my other bag or my extra here. Let's see. Well, let me shoot this one. There we go. There we go. Here's the triggers. Ooh, I wonder who noticed that one. I need to see how they look, or how they, like that. Okay. Let's gonna shoot it out anyways. There we go. And then this one. This is probably more, it hits harder than the other ones. But it's kind of curious. This is a dreams theme, but those things will wake you up. Okay, so let's do the review. Mr. Oz's Spacebus. So I was looking at, while building this, there's no place to hang on to. So when you have your adventure that they are standing on the wing, this is not a place to do it. Not even Z-Blob has a way to hold on. The anchor point will have to be somewhere over here and not at the very edge. And so that's why I'm kind of wondering, it is a very nice finished look. This makes sense to have no studs sticking out. But also here, this on the picture is like a place for these guys, perfectly suited. And then it still opens. But looking at Logan there on the picture, this doesn't support this kind of footwear. So that is a trade-off to make a nice finished look, and it's just fewer places to add on things. You'll have to replace this or take out the top, you know, and put your own stuff on there. This was actually a brick reoriented, so it's not like a place to stand on. The bottom part, it's a lot of plates. There are, you know, some parts here that are not this, but there's not too much, how do I say, detail here. There's the red and green, but it's not like here where you see a lot of stuff to look at. Like nicely layered stuff here. Which, okay, so the shuttle, it was a flat surface, but that is also a question. Why is this not flat? Or like having the heat shield? Unless this is, you know, the texture of the heat shield. Overall, it's very nice from a lot of angles, actually. Even here, you see there's, you know, more going on than just this plane. You have the rockets there, you have the surface here of a lot of different color, but also texture, smooth, and then the studs. Different design patterns there. The only other Question is, what are these for? There's, you can have. I mean, that's very nice to have a place for your minifigs to stand on. I wonder if those are supposed to be. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 of these mini little guys because you can collect their weapons. That's not suggested in the booklet. Could be in the storyline that they are confiscating weapons because the other minifigs don't. Well, there's the Z-blobs, the pencil, and Dr. Oz did have that blaster-looking thing, which I'm not sure where it went off to. Oh, but then Susan has her spear. Don't poke yourself on. Ooh, very dangerous. Okay. Okay, so I wonder if that's what those hooks are for. This part, it might be a little bit too heavy. This here. There are 4 claw sets here. Hold it down, but overall it's a very nice design. It's just for this here, it's a little too heavy. It's nicely put together there. Colorful things there to make it look exciting. I think this is Logan's area. Okay. This is for the pencil. But then there's 3 other things to kind of hold in place. Maybe we only get a few. Oh, never mind. There's another pistol there. Okay, so maybe it's an ongoing thing. That you can only get so much in an adventure. Okay, so the other thing is these guys. Oh, there you go. Once you start losing their accessories, they're the exact same minifig little guys. And so, the heads don't have distinct characteristics. The bodies don't have distinct characteristics. It's only when you put the accessory, then you know they're the proper shopper, Denny, Captain, Bedbeard, and the Flight Knight, that then there's some personality. So it's almost like they're the antagonist, but they're faceless in terms that you're not going to. It's harder to empathize with them unless you really like pirates, knights, proper people, or space. Then you can probably put a personality to them, but then once the accessory is gone, it's or removed, it's not, you can put another hat on here, and if you mix this all up, then there's no more Denny. So it's a curious thing they did that, because then when it's harder to empathize with the antagonist, then there will always be antagonists. They're not going to be brought into a story circle in terms of, oh, what's your story? Because I do remember growing up, there was a pirate. It was it was a Caribbean fortress or even a ship, and there was a pirate in the set. And yeah, there was some the antagonist thing there, but eventually the pirate became part of the overall team that went around rescuing other toys or other things. And so I wonder if that would happen with these here, that they'll eventually create their own story, even though you have 4 of the exact same kind of minifigs, unless that's their story, that they're quadruplets going for an adventure. Susan has a different kind of head. The body has some detail, you know, for distinct characteristics. So that, even though I don't know if this is a helmet or part of the head, but if this is gone, there's still some Susan left in the original pieces. And also with the wings gone, especially if they need to go to another piece for effect, then, you know, there's still some Susan in the original pieces. See, Blob? Oh, I thought it broke. It's just this. Okay, see, Blob. Unless there's going to be a lot of green head and torso, then also it's going to be kind of difficult to kind of empathize. And I do have what was it, Mateo's off-road car. There was a Z-Blob. I'll have to double check if it's the same kind of head configuration or this kind of helmet blob covering. It's a nice effect. I haven't followed the storyline, so it could be makes sense that there's several versions or different how do I say, manifestations of this character. Because it's a blob, it could be taking any shape, including several bodies at once. Okay. The classic minifigs, you know, there's, you know, you can put a lot of personality in the faces. It's the same head size though. But also on the body, more details there, more accessories. Nice cape. You know, to make different characters. So, I guess it's up to the builder to see what these guys are going to be. Because they're going to have to keep their accessories in order to have their distinct personalities. Okay. I think that's about it that I thought about. I was just looking that everybody else has some flight things, but the proper shopper. Oh, that's right. He had the cleaver. That was his thing. But no rotary blade. Okay. What else? Okay, so it looks like a nice set. It looks exciting, great for adventures. It's great from many angles, actually. It's just exciting to look at. Huh. Then you have this detail here. Even Albert has distinct characteristics. I wonder if they really knew that it was going to magnify the head a bit. Okay. Well, this has been Mr. Oz's Spacebus. This has been the Ponderous Brick Thinker. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a nice effect of making things easily attach or detach. Maybe something to consider in the future. But I hope you learned something, and see you next time. Bye.